Hey guys, I'm back doing another video, and today we will be reviewing the Schleich Asian elephant. I am back to posting, not all the time, but I will be posting some videos, so here we go. Let's do the Schleich Asian elephant. So let's start, let's kind of zoom in to start. So let's just look at that detailing. So I'm really liking the pose here. I think that looks really good. We've got all the lines in the skin and stuff that look really realistic. I also like the ears, how the ears were shaped much differently than the African elephants, because the African elephants' ears almost look as though they're shaped like Africa, whereas the Asian elephants are much smaller. And I also like the size here. We will get into size soon, but I like the size comparison here as well. So the Asian elephant looks really good like that. We've also got the trunk, which has just one finger-like projection. I forget what this is called. Somebody can comment that if you can. Thank you for that. Versus the African elephant has two. So they even went down to that most small details, which I really appreciated. Also the tusks on this one, very nice. I like all the paintwork on that to make it look almost like rustic and stuff. Like it's worn, but it's also like living, kind of. It's not perfect, it's kind of grown out of it, so that looks really cool. I also kind of liked the what am I gonna look at? I also liked the pose of him, because I feel like this looks really good. It's really it's just different. It's not just standing there, it's looking really just different. It's the trunk is up, it's posing, it's looking like it's doing something, which is a very cool part about this figurine. We've also got the belly underneath, which is just all the branding. The trunk up here, the tusks, the ears, which are just small, again, smaller than the African elephants. All these are actually like moldings in here, and that looks really cool too. And the tail, even the pose of the tail is done really nicely, and the tail itself is done great as well. So yeah, that's about it for that. The tusks were great. I really like how the tusks came out. Overall, really good piece. That's all I can really say about it. Looks great. This is one of my absolute favorite Schleich. I like this one a lot. Just a really good looking one. Came out great. Overall, great looking one. So let's move on to some size comparisons. With this Asian elephant, we have him compared right next to the African elephant. And as you can see, the size difference is pretty clear. The African elephant should look much larger, which it does. I'm very happy about that. I like how there is a clear difference. The Asian elephants are a decent bit smaller, so I really like how they included that part of it too. These guys look great together. Just as I know I like to see when reviewers show the size difference as much as I can. That's as wide. Let's go zoom out a little bit. Ooh. Hold on. There we go. Very nice right there. Really like that. Next up, we have the Asian rhino. I feel like this is from kind of the same area of the world, so I figured this would be great. Again, this is a great figure. I forget if I reviewed this one. I will go look, because if I didn't, I will definitely review this one, because this is an absolutely amazing one. This one looks great too, but they look great together. The elephant's a bit bigger. I would appreciate if the elephant looked a little bigger, but honestly, this is kind of perfect. Kind of great for a shelf too. You can see the one's bigger. Obviously, this Indian rhino is much smaller, so yeah. Overall, Schleich did a great job on both of these. Just for fun, we have the Schleich Shadow T-Rex. Just cause. Looks great right there. Just kind of slide you guys back. There we go. Schleich Shadow T-Rex. Looks great there. It's not really supposed to be just shadow. This is a black and red T-Rex. Not very realistic, but it looks cool. So I decided to include it right here, just to show you guys the difference between wildlife and the dinosaur brands. Right here, we've just got a classic Schleich lion, just to put next to this. And let's put these right here. while the lion could be a bit smaller, or the elephant could be really bigger next to the lion, I think these both came out great, and it's bigger and definitely on a shelf nobody's gonna notice. So yeah, it definitely looks great. For our last comparison, we have a tiger right here, and I think this looks really, really good. Sorry about that. It looks really, really good. So yeah, everything looks great. The tiger's a bit smaller. I like the size of the elephant. I would, again, the elephant should be a bit bigger, but overall looks great. So that's all I can say for that. So overall, guys, that's about it. This elephant is a really, really well-produced figure. I definitely recommend it. This is just a great model, one of my favorites that they produced. Their more recent stuff I'm not loving, to be honest, but this is a really great one. I've got to get my hands on the elephant, the Asian calf too. But this is a really, really great one. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna end this off. So yeah, see you guys next time.